Next on Health Tech Today, how many calories can you burn playing Halo?
We're seeing the beginning of a huge paradigm shift in how healthcare is enabled by these new technologies.
Couch potatoes beware, your virtual boot camp has arrived. I've always maintained that the TV in our living rooms would one day become the gateway to all kinds of new services and entertainment. Well, that day has arrived, and with it comes new opportunities for healthcare. With Kinect, virtual and live coaches may one day take you through your own physical rehab program. Instant feedback will help you correct your morning workout, and playing video games might become part of your weight loss program. Joining us from Microsoft with the latest in all things Kinect is my good friend and colleague, Jim Carcañas from our Health Solutions Group. Jim, welcome to Health Tech Today.
Thanks, Bill.
You know, I think any of us in medicine who've looked at Kinect, I mean, here we have this device in the consumer's living room. It can recognize my face. It can respond to my verbal commands. It can respond to my body motions. It can teach me to dance. It can serve as a kind of teleservices platform, if you will. If it can do all that, all of us start thinking about the amazing array of things that it might do one day in health and medicine, both for the professions and also for patients and consumers.
It's very interesting to see the things that are emerging from an advanced technology like Kinect that's been brought to a wide market because of its low cost and high functionality. In the surgical space, for example, physicians often need to be able to access lots of different information in a fused and synthesized way, and Kinect provides that channel. Being able to access hospital data in tabular form or images of a patient that they might be working with, all without having to break the sterile field.
All scrubbed in, I'm sterile. Now I need to look at a certain image, bring up patient information. In the past, I've done that maybe by barking orders to somebody, but that doesn't always get me exactly what I want. Now I can be the controller.
Exactly, and you can pull up an image, drill into the image, resize it, to do all sorts of manipulations, add data from other sources, and adjust your plan as needed without breaking the sterile field.
So I think all of us saw that one early on. I think when we move into the consumer space and start thinking the way how this might impact consumers, immediately we think of what's already out there, and that is Kinect and Xbox are all about video gaming, but gaming is an opportunity in itself for things around fitness. There are fitness games today, but we could take it a level deeper perhaps and do some other interesting things.
Sure, and certain games have an activity level associated with them if you're running around in a first-person shooter or a racing game or something like that. And of course, that kind of fitness activity can be inferred by analyzing what the player is doing as they become the controller. So it would be interesting to think about gathering all of that data and figuring out what your calorie burn might be. Let's say playing Halo or chasing your friend.
So teenagers will say, "Mom, I'm getting my exercise."
Exactly. So let me play a little more.
Let's take it a step further. So we're also seeing videos from around the world, and I certainly got a lot of emails from clinicians around the world saying, well, what about physical medicine and rehabilitation? What about some of these others more direct medical applications for a device like Kinect?
You can have a virtual coach or some other kind of assistance on via machine mediated by the Kinect. So my doctor wants me to do some certain range of motion exercises. My virtual coach can walk me through all of those things with the exact timing and pacing and ongoing activities that I need to maintain for my health.
So look ahead a few years, final thoughts on big impact this will have in healthcare?
I think we're seeing the beginning of a huge paradigm shift in how healthcare is enabled by these new technologies. It's allowing the consumer to become the center of this ecosystem and to receive better care at scale, amplified through the magic of software.
I can't wait. Jim Carcañas from our Health Solutions Group, thanks for coming on and Health Tech Today and telling us about Kinect.
Thank you, Bill.
Take care. On behalf of Microsoft Worldwide Health, our staff and sponsors, I'd like to thank you for joining us. You know, we always enjoy hearing your feedback. See you next time for another episode of Health Tech Today.
For more thoughts, comments, news and reflections on healthcare IT, join Dr. Bill Krauntz on Health Blog.